As in the first century, some today think you must follow the commandments of the Old Testament in order to be a true Christ follower. James was a church leader in the first century and wrote in James 2:8-10, "Yes, indeed, it is good when you obey the royal law as found in the Scriptures. Love your neighbor as yourself. But if you favor some people over others, you are committing a sin. You are guilty of breaking the law. For the person who keeps all of the laws except one is as guilty as a person who has broken all of God's laws." By common Jewish count, there are 613 laws in the Old Testament. To break one, James says, is to break them all. In Matthew 22:37-39, Jesus said the law is summed up by the two commands to love God with all your heart and to love your neighbor as yourself. Are you honoring God by trying to fulfill both of these commands? For believers to be a good testimony for Christ, they need to control their actions and speech. James acknowledges the difficulty of controlling the tongue when he says in James 3:6-8, "The tongue is a flame of fire. It is a whole world of wickedness, corrupting your entire body. It can set your whole life on fire, for it is set on fire by hell itself. People can tame all kinds of animals, birds, reptiles, and fish, but no one can tame the tongue. It is restless and evil, full of deadly poison." The book of James has much to say about the tongue, beginning with James 1:26. "If you claim to be religious but don't control your tongue, you are fooling yourself and your religion is worthless." Believers are told in Ephesians 4:29, "Don't use foul or abusive language. Let everything you say be good and helpful, so that your words will be an encouragement to those who hear them." Think about how you can better honor God with your tongue.